So let's say you want to simplify something that looks like this. So you have a numerator b to the 1/2 times b to the -3/4 over b to the 1/4. Well, the first thing you should do is combine the numerator. And remember, if you have any number taken to a power and you multiply it by that same number taken to a different power, what you do is you add the exponents. Right, so this, simplifies to b to the 1/2 plus -3/4 over b to the 1/4. Right, and so simplifying an extra step, you have b to the 1/2 minus 3 to the 4th over b to the 1/4. Okay, so now we have to combine these two fractions, but the denominators aren't the same. So what we have to do is to make the denominators the same so that we can combine them. So notice that if you multiply this denominator by 2, then you're going to get a denominator of 4, which is going to make it the same as the 4 over here. And the reason I multiply the top of the fraction by 2 is so that it doesn't change the fraction. So we're essentially multiplying by 1. So keeping that in mind, this becomes b to the 2 over 4 minus 3 over 4 on the top. And this becomes b to the 1 over, this stays b to the 1 over 4 on the bottom. So now combining these two, this becomes b to the 2 minus 3 over 4, which is b to the -1 over 4, over b to the 1 over 4. So now we're not quite done because we have two b's, and the way we simplify is that we have only one of each base, so only one b should be left. So now our final step is to remember that if you have any number taken to a negative exponent, what the negative does is that it flips the number, makes it reciprocal. So this becomes 1 over a to the n. So keeping that in mind, on the top this becomes 1 over b to the positive 4th power over b to the 4th power. And then however you combine your fractions, I usually think any, outie, outie. That's the way I do it. And so the inner parts combined, so and they stay in the denominator, so this becomes b to the 1/4 times b to the 1/4. And in the numerator, that 1 goes all the way up to the other one to give us 1. And now finally, to combine these two, remember if you have any number taken to a power times any number taken to a different power, or actually in this case it's the same power, you add them together, just like at the very beginning, except this time it's the same power. But we do the same thing. So this becomes b to the 1/4 plus 1/4, which simplifies to b to the 1/2. Right? Because 1/4 plus 1/4 is 2/4, which simplifies to 1/2. So that's how we simplify that expression.